Hey, right before you get that big lottery jackpot, you are going to start having dreams, symbolic dreams. The universe is always going to send you messages through your dreams and confirmations that this big lottery jackpot is about to happen in your life. Now, in this video, I'm about to reveal to you some of the dreams that I know you have had, because you are aligned with that big lottery jackpot. That's why you came across this video. You didn't come across this video by mistake. God wants you to hear these messages that I'm about to deliver. Now, if you have had dreams of coins, gold, that is always going to represent financial flow is opening up in your life. You know, anything that has to do with precious metals, that is always going to represent financial wealth. You understand? And if you're finding money in your dreams, that is a powerful sign that you have found the right store. You have found the right lottery jackpot game to play, that the lottery jackpot that you are playing for, you are aligned with it. Now, if you are dreaming about water overflowing, this can be in a cup, anywhere. This can be a river overflowing, an ocean. This represents an overflowing of abundance that is about to happen in your life. And they will also see like 888. You'll see 8888 in your dreams. You'll see 888 in your waking life. That also represents abundance. Now, another dream that you may have had is a door opening up. That represents that new opportunities are about to happen in your life. And that can definitely represent that big lottery jackpot, that opportunity of wealth. That door has opened up in your life. So you have to take these dreams very, very seriously, because they are symbolic. If you don't have a dream journal sitting on the side of your bed, I suggest that you get one, because a lot of the times you can have these symbolic dreams and forget all about it. You may even dream about the winning lottery jackpot numbers, but you will forget them right away. You will have amnesia the moment that you wake up. So the first thing that you should do, go right to your dream journal and jot down some of the things that you remember in your dream, even if it doesn't make any sense. Just jot down the things that you remember in your dream before you forget it, because they are going to connect with another dream, and it is information that you definitely need to have in this waking life. Now, another one is lights, or just shiny objects. This is going to represent that you are attracting the high frequency of that lottery jackpot. You know, when it comes to attraction, like attracts alike. So you are going to attract the lottery jackpot because you always got your mind on it. You're daydreaming about it. You're thinking about it. You're dreaming about it. This is serious, people. You have to listen to your dreams, because your dreams are connected to your intuition, and your dreams are connected to the quantum field where all possibilities exist. You know, that's why a lot of the time, sometimes when you have deja vu and you feel like you've already done this before, that's because you already have in the quantum field. You have already done it on another timeline. You have just collapsed timelines when you have this moment of deja vu. You became a new version of yourself out of the quantum field. That's why it comes off as deja vu. And trust and believe me, deja vu is connected to your dreams. And just by you having that dream journal, you can always go to it. And another thing with the dream journal, you know, when you do jot down your dreams, title your dream. Let's just say you see yourself standing at the lottery office cashing in that winning lottery ticket, right? You would name that lottery office. Let's just say you find money, right? You'll name that finding money. So that way, when you do have another dream that is going to connect with that dream, you can jot those underneath that dream also, so that you'll start to see the story come together with your dreams. Because I'm letting you know, that dream life is serious. And a lot of people don't even dream. Some people can't remember their dreams at all. I ask some people, what do you dream? And they be like, I don't dream at all. And I just be like, man, for real? So if that does happen to you, at the end of this video, I am going to tell you how to start dreaming if you don't have dreams, right? I'm going to let you know exactly how to do this. Now, another situation that will happen in your dream when you're about to win this big lottery jackpot is you will find yourself celebrating. You'll see confetti. You'll see yourself at the round table with your family, eating steak, celebrating, everybody telling you congratulations, everybody saying good job, you know, you did it. You know, I'm letting you know, this is a preview. This is a preview of the moment that you are going to be celebrating with your family, sipping on the finest champagne, planning your trip, getting ready to buy the things that you desire, right? You only got the chosen people around at your circle. And then you're looking back, you're thinking about the people that did you wrong, right? Those people aren't going to be at your table. God removed those people out of your life because this is the table that God is preparing for you. You get a preview of this moment when you dream about celebrating with your family. Ain't that dope? I'm letting you know, man, this reality that you desire, that you can see yourself winning this lottery jackpot, you are collapsing this timeline right now. That's what's going on right now. I'm letting you know. That's why you're having these symbolic dreams that I'm mentioning in this video. Now, another one is you're dreaming of, let's just say, a mentor, even your ancestors or a guide. These people are sending you symbolic information, symbolic messages that are leading you to that big lottery jackpot. You may see a person that you looked up to that may not be here anymore, that's taking you into like a Shell gas station or a 7-Eleven or something like that, a Speedway gas station. They're letting you know that this is the spot where you need to play the lottery at. Even if you don't go in this spot to play the lottery, one of your ancestors took you there, a guide, a family member that's not here, or even a best friend, or even somebody who is in your life that you look up to, that you look, and they're taking you into this place, right? I'm letting you know. You have to write this down so you remember, because you're going to forget. You have to remember that it was this particular place. They took you here and they're letting you know this is where you need to go play, because they're leading you to that jackpot. Now, another dream that you will have is traveling on a plane, on a ship. This is a dream that symbolically means that you are ascending to that jackpot. You are aligned with that jackpot. That jackpot is about to happen because you're sailing to it. You're flying to it. You're traveling to it. You understand? Have you had any of these dreams that I mentioned so far? Because please, if you have had these dreams, comment below and let me know what dream that you have had that can symbolically mean to you that you are about to win that jackpot and that you are on that timeline. Because I'm letting you know, when you do have these dreams, the universe is letting you know that you are on that jackpot timeline right now. Now, another dream that you will have is a dream of being given a gift. Anytime you receive a gift in your dream, the universe is letting you know that you are highly favored, that you are definitely aligned with your desires, that you have been given this vision of yourself winning the lottery, right? So you will get that type of dream. I don't care what it is, money. If it's something like money, you already know what that means. The universe just gave you a gift of money. If it is a dream of you standing at the lottery office cashing in that winning lottery ticket, the universe just gave you a gift of a scene that you could continue to play over and over and over and over again until it becomes a reality. You understand? All of these dreams are gifts. Look at that. The wind is starting to blow. The sun is out. I'm getting these downloads from the universe right now. Now, another dream that you will have that will symbolically mean that you are about to win the lottery is you won a lottery. You got that dream of yourself standing at the lottery office, cashing in that winning lottery ticket. You understand? And I can say that from experience, because me personally, I have had and I still have multiple dreams of winning the lottery all the time. And I know you have too. That's why you came across this video, because God wanted you to see this video, because you're about to win the lottery. You will have dreams of winning. You're going to have dreams of seeing yourself with the winning ticket in your hand, right? This is a premonition. This is God showing you that this is about to happen in your life. And at this point in time, it's just time to just give thanks in advance. Just thank God. Thank God for this big lottery jackpot that's about to happen in your life, because it is about to happen. You are aligned with that jackpot. You are on that timeline right now. That's why you keep on having all this deja vu. That's why you keep having all these dreams. That's why you keep on having all these visions of yourself winning the lottery. I'm letting you know, none of this is happening by mistake. Your story is similar to many people who have already won the lottery. All you have to do is just start looking on YouTube, and you will see these different videos of people who will have similar stories of what you're going through exactly right now. Now, another one is you will dream of diamonds, gems, crystals. That is the universe right now, and this symbolic dream letting you know right now that now have an inner clarity, right? You have cleared out a lot of clutter in your mind. You have aligned yourself with the jackpot, right? You can clearly visualize yourself winning that lottery jackpot, and you are going to get this moment of clarity right before these riches appear in your life. This dream of you dreaming of diamonds and rubies and just valuable things like that, you already know that represents wealth. You already know that represents financial flow that's about to happen in your life, big lottery jackpots, but it also represents clarity. You have a lot of clarity right now within yourself. You have been changing your inner world. Because, when it comes to this outer world, this external world that we look at, it is only a mirror back of our inner world. So when you start visualizing when you start dreaming, of these different gemstones, rubies, crystals, you have had a certain clarity about everything, and everything is clearing up in your life, and the path is clear for you to win that jackpot. Now, I wanted to just deliver some of these messages in this video, and I also told you that if you're not having dreams right now, the reason why you're not having dreams at this moment, or you can't remember your dreams, is because your pineal gland is closed up. That's one of the reasons. And if you want to open your pineal gland right now, it has a lot to do with your diet. It has a lot to do with what you're eating. For me, when I wanted to open my third eye up, I literally became a vegetarian, and I did it for that purpose. I stopped eating meat. I let meat go. And I meditated every single day. When you meditate, you have to focus on this area. Focus the air, you breathing in your breath through your third eye, breathing your breath out of your third eye. You understand? Meditation is the key to open up your third eye. But it also has to do with your diet. You have to diet right. You have to eat right. And if you really want to get there fast, just like I said, fast. That's a powerful way to open up your pineal gland. Fasting. Pick 2, maybe 3 days out of the week where you just don't eat anything. You just drink water. And then the rest of the week, you eat something healthy. And if you can go vegetarian, cool. If you can go vegan, that's even better, right? So you definitely want to include that to open up your pineal gland, because your pineal gland is connected with your clarity. It's connected with your dreams. It's connected with your intuition. It's connected with everything. Once you open up your third eye, you'll be able to see through the veil. You'll be able to see all the fakeness. You'll be able to see this Class B movie that everybody's living. You'll be able to see through everything. So you definitely want to focus on opening your third eye and exercise. You have to become a person that includes exercising in your daily habits, your daily routines. You have to do this. This has to go with your diet. This has to do with all of that. Once you start taking care of self, then your chakras start to open up. Your heart chakra, your sacral chakra, your crown chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra. You start to open up these different chakras, your root chakra. And the idea of opening up your chakras is to align all your chakras so you can yet ascend right now to a whole nother version of yourself. Right now, my left ear is ringing. That is a whole nother video right there. When your ears ring, I'm letting you know that wealth is about to happen in your life. You're being sent a message and a download when your ear rings. You are going to get a download from the universe. And when you get downloads of information, it is going to come off to you like your ear is going to ring. There are a lot of symbolic things that we go through in our life. Like when your right hand itches, that means you got money coming, right? That means you got some money coming when your right hand itches, and when you believe things like this, doesn't it always happen? When you believe when your right hand itches, money comes. When you believe when your left hand itches, you have to spend some money. But you can change everything. You could say, when my right hand itches, money comes to me. When my left hand itches, money comes to me. You know, you could say it for everything. When my earrings, money flows in. You know, you could just change your beliefs. You know, so I just wanted to deliver this message about these dreams that I know you've been having, because you are about to win this lottery jackpot. It's about to happen in your life. And I'm at this point in time, it's already flowing in right now. There's no stopping it. There's no one or nothing that can stop this financial flow from that's about to happen in your life. You know, at this point in time, just get ready. Just expect to see all these repeating numbers, these synchronicities, 777s, 888s, 47s, 48s, 1111 on the clock. You are going to start seeing these synchronicities all the time, because you are aligned with that big lottery jackpot right now. And you already know that this video, I'm not playing around. You know, I'm giving you the information that you needed to hear, the confirmation that you needed to hear. That's who I am. I'm the guy that revealed to you the signs, all the synchronicities that's about to happen in your life before you get that big lottery jackpot. Yeah, I really appreciate y'all. You know, thank you so much for tuning into Millionaire Mindset, where everything happens in divine time by divine design, but you are the divine design. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Comment on this video. I really appreciate you. Till the next video, y'all. Millionaire Mindset signing out. Peace.